Hi, I'm Faith. We know that our data users are always looking for new ways to visualize the data found in data.census.gov. So I want to take the opportunity today to show you the charting functionality that's been added to the site. With this addition, you can now visualize the data in a completely different way than you can with the maps. Before we get into the site, let's talk a little about charts so you know what to expect. You have a choice of viewing a bar, column, or line chart based on the available data. You also have options for sorting the data within the chart by ascending, descending, or alphanumeric order. There are also a lot of display options with the chart, some of which are not available with the mapping visualizations. Now let's go into data.census.gov to take a look. Let's use data from the Annual Business Survey, or ABS, to walk through an example. I want to look at data available for every state for the 3-digit NAICS codes found within Sector 72 for accommodation and food services. I'd like to look at the totals for this data as well as by the sex of the firm's owner. To find this, go to data.census.gov and click on the Explore Filters button found beneath the search bar. Let's add the states to the search first. On the left, under Geographies, click on the state and then check the box for all states. Then to add the NAICS codes, scroll down to the Code section and click on the industry code NAICS 72, Accommodation and Food Services, and check the box for the 3-digit NAICS within 72. This will give us data for both of the 3-digit NAICS codes found with this sector for accommodation and food services and drinking places. Once you've made this selection, click on the search button in the lower corner. We get back a list of tables that starts off with ones from the ABS. The first ABS table in the list looks at employer firms by sex, so let's go ahead and use that. We have the option to open the table, map, or chart. At this point, since we aren't as interested in the table itself as we are the visualizations, let's skip to looking at those. To get a better feel for the difference between the maps and the charts, let's click on the map button to take a quick look at that. We can see that the map is showing the number of employer firms for the total for each sectors for each state. While we have the ability to use the maps to see different dimensions of the data, there are a couple of things that are hard to discern from the map. First, it's not quick and easy to look at it and sort the data in any given order. From the different colors in the legend, we can get a rough idea of where they would fall if ordered, but an exact ordering would be time-consuming. We also can't look at more than one dimension at a time, such as looking at multiple NAICS codes at once. Now let's move over to the Charts tab and take a look at that. Once the chart loads, we can see that it's showing the number of employer firms for the 3-digit accommodation NAICS codes for some states. Let's start exploring some of the different ways that we can modify this chart. If you click on the chevron found toward the middle of the ribbon above the chart, you'll find that you have the ability to change quite a few things within it. If we wanted to look at something besides the number of employer firms, we could change it using the list of measures. I'm going to leave the measure as the number of employer firms. Then we can change the primary and secondary attributes that are displayed in the chart. I'm going to leave the primary attribute as the geographic area name, which is the name of each state. But let's go ahead and change the secondary attribute to the NAICS code. Then let's move down and change the sex code to female. Now let's click outside of the panel to see how the chart looks. Now we have the number of female-owned firms that fall into the accommodation and food services and drinking places categories for each state. Now let's say that I want to sort the data to have the states with the largest number of female-owned firms at the top and the smallest number at the bottom. To do this, I just need to switch from using the default sort. If I click on the chevron, I have the choice of sorting alphanumerically or in ascending or descending order. Click on descending to sort from largest to smallest. The sorting is done using the largest category, which happens to be food services and drinking places for California. It looks like there were a little over 16,000 female-owned firms under that NAICS code in 2023. After California, the states continue to be sorted based on the number of food services and drinking places. One thing that I'd like to do with this is change the chart type. I think this data would be a little easier to view using the column chart. To switch, click on the Chart Type button found in the ribbon and switch to Column Chart. Now we can see a lot more of the chart at once. If you want to see the exact number of firms, just hover over the column. We can see that California is obviously still first in the list, and if we scroll all the way to the right, we can see that Arkansas rounds out the list. If you wanted to add more filters to your chart, such as geographies or NAICS codes for this example, you can use the Filters button. The Notes button provides information about the chart, including the source. You can use the Tables button to view the data points shown in the chart, and then the Map button takes you to the map displaying the information shown in the chart. Now that we've looked at the two types of charts, let's take a look at one of the line charts. Let's start a new search by clicking on the data.census.gov button in the upper right corner. Then click on the Explore Filters button again. Under Geographies, click on County, New Mexico, and check the box for all counties within New Mexico. I want to be able to compare the data year to year, so I'm going to use the 1-year ACS estimates. On the left, under Surveys, click on the American Community Survey, 1-year estimates, and then check the box for comparison profiles. Then click on the Search button. Once the list of tables comes up, click on the Chart button for table CPO2, Comparative Social Characteristics in the United States. The Comparison Profiles provides comparisons between 5 years of data. Since this defaults to showing you data from the 2024 ACS 1-year estimates, the line chart displays data from 2021 through 2024. I want to look at the data for males who never married, so I need to switch the variable. As we did before with the ABS example, click on the chevron, scroll down, and click on the Never Married under the Males 15 Years and Over heading. When you click out of the panel, you'll see that the chart has updated. It looks like McKinley County has constantly been among the counties with the highest percent of unmarried males over the last 5 years. Just hover over each line to view the data for the other counties. I hope this tutorial has helped you in learning more about the charts functionality that we have available. As you explore the charts, please send any feedback that you have about them to census.data@census.gov. You can find more guidance on using data.census.gov on our resources page found at the link below. Thank you.